Welcome to Sit Downs with City Lifestyle, Vegas Edition podcast. My name's Chrissy Bound. I'm the publisher for Henderson City Lifestyle magazine, and we are back with another one of our Meet the Partners series. Here with us today is our partner and our friend, Ashley Mastowski, owner of First Choice Insurance. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we are thrilled to have you on today. And of course, you and I could talk for forever.
Did we book out 3 hours?
You know, we got like 20, 25 minutes, but we're going to make it work. So It's all good. But for those who may not be familiar, tell us a little bit about First Choice Insurance.
Sure. So we are an independent insurance agency, which means we represent our clients. Mm-hmm. We have over 20 different insurance carriers, over 13 different states.
Wow.
So we essentially have to earn your business.
Yep.
And if we don't earn your business, then we don't get paid.
Yeah.
So we truly have the client's best interest at heart to find the right match for them.
I love it. I mean, what would you say for those who may not be familiar with a broker versus a traditional insurance agent? What are some of the differences of a brokerage versus, being with one specific insurance company?
Sure. We get used to the service level, right?
Yeah.
And the excellence and dealing with the same people. Mm-hmm. And as we all know, insurance rates
They
right
fluctuate.
now,
Yeah,
they fluctuate. No matter what company you go to,
For sure.
they're always, it's kind of cyclical, to be honest. You jump to one carrier, you know what, at some point they're going to have a rate increase. You jump to another, they're going to have a rate increase. So you're kind of like playing the game, which isn't always the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But you get used to your people that you deal with and you trust them. You have a claims experience. We can help, with that process. And so at the independent side, you get to use the same people.
Yeah.
We're the same local agency.
Yep.
And then we can place you in different places when there's a rate increase or a change, and that's in your best interest.
Yeah.
But you still get to use the same people. And we are the ones that cancel and move everything and do all the work.
So you don't have to deal with all the calls and all the... So you're shopping the rates and everything for your clients then?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. We don't recommend every year, every
Yes.
6 months. It's really not in your best interest because you don't get as big of discounts.
Okay.
So we always tell people every 2 to 3 years.
Yep.
But also life happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are situations that, warrant early shopping and whatnot. But our agency specifically comes from a point of education.
For sure.
And trying to empower you really as well to understand why we do what we do, why you should do, certain ways.
Yeah. Well, how did you get into this to begin with? Like, what made you decide to go into insurance?
That is a great question because nobody grows up saying, I want to be an insurance agent.
Exactly. So it's like, how do you land there?
Yeah. So I actually started in sports and I love sports. That's my background. But I realized to really get and move up in the world, you have to move cities, move sports teams. And I'm like, I wasn't really, I want to settle down, fell in love, whatever. And a couple of my friends were like, no, this is the best industry. You really should look into it. So honestly, I just kind of fell into it, which I would say 90% of insurance agents
for sure
fall into it. But then we don't get out because we truly have the best job in the world.
I love it. Well, I feel like a lot of people end up like that. They start out in one path and then they kind of land where they are, but you find these amazing careers that were totally unintentional.
Yeah.
I mean, with what you're doing now, what do you enjoy the most about it?
People.
I could totally see that about you.
I still love, people sometimes cringe when they hear insurance agent, used car salesman.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I literally just go out and make friends.
Yeah.
That's literally the best job in the world. And then, quite frankly, we're recession proof.
Yeah.
I know we're in a hard market is what we're calling it. So nobody likes us right now, but you still have to have it.
100%.
So you might as well be with people
that you like,
right?
100%.
If I'm going to be miserable and paying my rates, but side note, we are consumers just like our clients and just like you. So we feel it too.
For sure.
And so I really try to make sure our clients know hey, I get it.
Yeah.
We really get it. We're so highly regulated. I wish I could give you a cool discount.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
friends
like
and
you.
family.
Yeah. I wish I had that. But we as insurance agents, we don't get special rates.
Yeah.
I get the same rates
we do.
as you guys do. So we come really from a point of empathy and we understand what everybody's going through right now.
I mean, I think it's just perfect that you said the people, because even when you and I first met, we immediately realized that we had probably 10 people within our immediate sphere that overlap, which is also just very Las Vegas and Henderson, I think.
We're a small town. People don't realize, like, everybody knows everybody. I owned a different business in my past life, and I still see crossovers that I knew people from there, or that I even worked with them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not even intentional, like, didn't realize, without the relationship. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were kind of set up on a blind date.
Yeah, exactly.
And then come to realize it's like, oh, you know this person? Oh, you know this person? Oh, my God. And we probably had seen each other several times at different events and just hadn't known, you know?
I'm sure.
But I think that's interesting that you say that about insurance, about you guys getting the same rates as your clients do. Yeah. I mean, and obviously you said you don't recommend people change every year, but what's the frequency that you would recommend somebody review their policies?
I would say 2 years. 2 years. Every year, if there's, when we go through our renewal process, we ask, was there any life changes? Yeah. So really, if you do life changes or have a large investment, that's also a really good time to review and just kind of make sure. We also focus on commercial and do business lines, commercial lines of insurance. And what people need to remember that I always tell them is, hey, guess what? I own a business too.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. My P&L, and I look at certain things, I'm like, I'm stressed just as much as you are.
For sure.
So my insurance isn't cheap either. Certain industries obviously have a little bit more risk than others. But so whether it's your personal or your commercial, it's like, I feel it.
Yeah.
I can relate.
Yeah. Well, and even, I mean, on the personal side too, it's funny because you and I have talked about this, like it can seem like a daunting task to, like, if your policies are already in place, it's already done. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to deal with all of that. But you guys doing that for people is great. And I mean, you're a business owner, you're working hand in hand with your clients, and you have kids and a family. So it's like when you, I always laugh when you say, you're like, I get busy. Like,
Whoa. I actually am talking to somebody who's looking to get into insurance, to own her own insurance agency. And she's like, how do you do it with kids? And I was like, I don't know.
Like, not a lot of sleep.
I was like, I don't know. We just, we're just women and we just figure it out.
We just figure it out.
You just figure it out. So I don't have the answers.
Yeah. Well, and your kids are little too.
Oh, yeah. Twin toddlers. Twin 4 and 2 weeks.
Aw. But it's also the beauty of owning your own business is that you can create your schedule to, you know, not miss those moments.
I have to remind myself during the stressful times, the reason why I became a business owner is A, I just like people and working with people. But B, the flexibility.
100%.
So it's like, you know what? I actually got to go to my kids' chapel this morning.
That's great.
They open it to families the last Friday of every month. This was a little bit odd, but I got to do that. That's because amazing. I get to set my own schedule and I get to alter it, and that's why I do what I do. And
you'd never get to do that in a corporate environment.
2, 3 weeks, for vacation and nothing else, and the stress and just, feeling that pressure from corporate. No, not my jam.
It's just a totally different vibe.
I don't like to be told what to do.
Me neither. That's why we own our own businesses. It's hilarious. I totally agree. Well, and you said that the people are the driving force behind you getting into this, and I think you made a comment about people having the impression. I think this is just any sales, whether it be insurance or whatever, that there's this used car salesman type of vibe or whatever, which is totally not true. I mean, people are just normal. And I think that's probably one of the things that stood out for me when I met you the first time, was just how normal you are and down to earth. And it's like, oh, I really like her, But if you had to say what some of the misconceptions are that people would have about insurance agents, like what would you say alongside that, of course?
Oh my gosh, I keep seeing this trend on TikTok, and they're like these ads that are saying we make 80 to 90% in commission.
You're like, I wish.
That would be amazing. Yeah. Actually not.
Yeah.
But when we come from a point of education, and you really do need proper protection, especially in this city, and especially if you own a business or own a home or have any sort of assets or even income, because they can actually garnish your wages if you don't have enough coverage in the city. So we're coming from a point of education, and I think some people are like, oh, no, you're just trying to upsell me.
Yeah.
For example, if you own a home or own a business, you should have a personal umbrella policy. And it's like $300 to $400, a year.
Yeah.
People are like, oh my gosh, no. And I'm like, I don't think you understand. I make like $20 on this.
Yes.
I am not selling it to you
This is to
be
protect
rich.
you.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm trying to save you from yourself.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm not selling this so I can, get super rich. Like, you legitimately need this. And so most of the time I'm like, okay, go back to your financial advisor, your wealth advisor.
See what they say.
Your business attorney, your trust attorney. And then they always come back going, oh, you're right. I was like, oh. Just kidding.
No, it's true, but it also brings up another good point. I mean, are there certain types of insurance that are unique to Vegas that you would recommend that people have, or that you see that they might be missing here?
Oh yeah, this is a total like fabricated stat, but it's dramatic in a sense that unfortunately it's true. It's just not like set in stone. But I would want to say like 80% of people in Las Vegas have state minimum limits on their auto insurance.
Okay.
And I've even seen business commercial auto insurance completely like underinsured because of the cost. They're trying to cut corners. But you have that one accident. It takes one time and you could lose your personal assets. You could lose your business. I've actually unfortunately witnessed a business not have proper insurance and they got hacked for cyber. They got cyber hacked. And they lost out $200,000.
Oh, I just got the chills. This is so scary.
I know. I've witnessed it like personally, not news, not anything. And so it just takes that one time.
Yeah.
So I get, the frustration, but it's, a fact of life. It's just a fact of owning a business. It's a fact of owning a home. This is what you need. And so unfortunately, people are very underinsured here. And so when I talk to families, especially business owners, I'm like, you can't control the other people. So you need to control and have enough insurance that you can sleep at night knowing if something catastrophic were to happen, you're fine.
You're okay.
Yeah.
You're like the friend that nobody wants to need, but you're there when you need us.
Yes.
Or when they need you.
Yes, %. So we do life insurance, and I will tell you the most moving thing is in such unfortunate circumstances is handing over a life insurance payout check because that person passed away. Yeah. I got to hand it to 3 siblings.
Oh no.
When the parents passed away. The mom.
Yeah.
And it was life-changing, to be honest. It really, that passion just fueled me even more.
You're like, this is why I do this.
Yeah.
Because they're going through this horrific time in their life, and you can be there to offer them, obviously, some sort of reprieve.
100%. Yep.
I just got the chills again.
I know, sorry.
No, it's good. It's just crazy.
But I truly love what I do, and my whole team, we just have that passion to help people.
Yeah, I absolutely get that sense from everybody that works with you, too.
That's awesome.
You have such a good group. And you guys just moved.
Yeah.
You're in a new office location now.
It's amazing.
Yeah, what is it, Carnegie and
Horizon Ridge.
Horizon Ridge, that's right.
I'm in my little bubble. I live, work, my kids go to school, I work out, all in this little bubble, and I just love Henderson.
I do too.
I love Vegas too, but I truly love the community of Henderson, and honestly, I went all in.
Yeah, I love it. I couldn't agree with you more. I feel like Henderson has such a great just sense of community, and the people of Henderson too, they just welcome you with a warm hug.
Oh, I was going to say, I feel like everybody's looking out for everybody.
They are.
In a genuine, so genuine. Yeah.
Well, and if people are unsure about you mentioned that they're wildly uninsured, how do you walk them through that process of determining how much they might need?
Yeah.
Because everyone's different.
Yeah. We just ask questions. We get to know you.
Yeah.
We aren't just making a sale. Unfortunately, just in any industry, there's a lot of bad apples.
Yeah.
We do have a pretty low barrier to entry, which is I'd love to make a change and have that changed. But I think no matter what you do, there's always going to be bad apples in any industry. So we really try to flip the script on, changing their attitude that we are just used car salesmen. So we let them know, we get to know them.
Yeah.
We build that rapport and trust, and and just show that we care. And then we ask the questions. We ask, it's important to know what line of work you do, what assets you have. We always try to even get information. I can't tell you how many times somebody has passed away. We didn't hold their life insurance, but because we asked the questions, we had the information on hand.
Wow.
Because the son or the daughter is scrambling in a time of mourning. Hey, I don't know. Did they have something in place? You know what? Actually, we did.
Yeah.
We got that information so we could at least point them in the right direction.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, you're literally with people during some of the roughest moments of their life, trying to offer them a little bit of solace.
Yeah. Claims, whether it's life insurance or an auto accident, is so stressful.
It is.
So however we can, I always tell my clients that have youthful drivers, it's not cheap.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm like, it's okay to give them our cell phone. Give them my cell phone.
Yeah.
Like if your daughter or son is in an accident, just have them call me.
Yeah.
If they're scared, just have them call me.
Yeah. I will help them.
I will help them.
Yeah. Well, if you had to give one piece of advice after being in this industry for as many years as you have, what would it be for a general consumer who's maybe not necessarily sure what steps they should take?
We are not just a transaction. We are actually protecting your assets. And to really find somebody that you truly trust and get to know. Get to know your agent. Not necessarily the team members, which they're just as good, but make sure you're in line with the people you're working with and at the office. I try to reach out. I'm very active in my agency. I can't touch everybody and service every, one of our clients. We have, well over 2,000 clients, but I'm still there and I'm still present. And if somebody wants to chat, I'll get on the phone with them. If I see them in person, I'll get on the phone. So just really build a relationship with the entire agency. Make sure you trust them and make sure you have that peace of mind. We don't expect you to remember all the insurance terms. So you want to at least make sure you have proper insurance, feel comfortable while setting it up, and then walking away having that relief. Yes. That, I'm not going to remember, but I know I can call them when I have a claim or when I'm in an accident and get that, help.
For sure.
Yeah.
And obviously with the new location, it's appointment only there.
Yes.
So make sure that everybody, if you're planning on making an appointment, call
Don't
first.
just walk in. I mean, more than times than likely, I am there. But
you'll be there.
I do a lot of stuff in the community. So we have people all over. And then half of my team is remote, but half of my team is local. So, we serve 13 different states. We're aware of the environment and what goes on in those states. So, we have a footprint in a lot of places, but.
Are you just traveling all the time?
In certain seasons, yes. But it's just for conferences. I love to learn.
Yeah.
I love to better myself. And so it's a great write-off.
Of course it is. Especially if it's somewhere fun.
Exactly. I was just in Cincinnati. I'm actually going to Vail, Colorado for the first time in 2 weeks.
Do you need a plus one?
I know, right? I have a buddy pass.
Oh, don't tempt me with a good time, girlfriend. Do not tempt me.
I spend enough in my Southwest business credit card.
Are you on the advanced tier now?
I am an A preferred with a companion. Oh, yeah. But the benefit is children. So the fact that my children can fly free with my husband and I is worth every penny.
It's worth every penny of it. Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you coming on, and I want you to know it's always I look up to you greatly with your business sense that you have and what you've been able to build here in the community. And I think it's just great to be able to meet other powerhouse people here in the community that are making a footprint.
I love what you've done, and I love what you're giving back to the city of Henderson too. So I've loved building a relationship with you, so it's been awesome.
It was a perfect alignment from the beginning.
100%.
And if people are looking to get a hold of you, what's your recommendation? How should they find you?
Our phone number is 702-529-2550.
Okay.
We are on social media. We have a lot of fun. You guys insurance agents aren't stuffy.
Yeah, exactly.
We want to just, kind of relax you a little bit.
Yeah.
We have fun on our social media, so it's First Choice Insurance Group, First Choice Insurance, INS, on Instagram. Instagram and Facebook is probably our main source. We are on the TikTok a little
The
bit.
ticky-tacky. Look at you go. So are we. It's a weird space.
It is very weird. I'm not fully in there, but I have a team that helps. So, maybe one day.
Maybe one day. We're getting there. We're getting there. But, thank you for making the time today. Yeah. We appreciate it. If you guys are looking for insurance, obviously reach out to Ashley and her team. And we thank you for joining us today. We'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.